So, Skepta, rapper from the UK and artist from the UK, has put out a tweet saying that he wants other autistic slash neurodiverse people to understand their gifts and their powers, and that once they can master that part of their personality, that there's magic and there's endless things that they can do. Very interesting on different levels. I'm just gonna just say three things that I found interesting about this. The first thing is, yeah, okay, Skepta coming out really. I suppose it's like coming out, and it coming out as is you put autistic slash neurodiverse. So I don't know if he's saying that he's autistic or that he's neurodiverse. For people that don't know what neurodiverse is, that's just the whole spectrum, maybe autism and ADHD. You need to go and find out what those things are if you don't know. But yeah, him coming out or revealing that part of himself is interesting at this time. The second thing is, for creatives, I think that's cool. I think everyone should master their personality, and I think that's really dope to have that, be that self-aware, and to talk about that particularly now is really cool. And the third thing is, it's interesting to see the backlash, but feedback from that. People saying, "Oh, today everyone's saying that they're on the spectrum," and it's just like, I think that's a bit of a COVID thing. A COVID response is a lot of people have been working on themselves and gone inner and thought about themselves and had time to think because they weren't at work, or they had more time where they couldn't socialize outside, right? So that's something that I've seen. I have definitely looked at my own neurodivergence and ADHD. A bit of autism I've looked at, but I don't believe I'm autistic. So like, yeah, looking at those things. And I encourage everyone looking at this, particularly Black people, particularly creative people, particularly people from a working class background. We're underdiagnosed in these kind of things. And I'm not too big on getting diagnosed, but I think if you do have an interest in these things, and look them up, man, especially if you're creative, but look them up and always have a look at the solutions and the hacks that can help you, just to give you some powers back as well. There's people that are reported to be autistic, loads of famous people. Skepta is not the only one. Leo Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Elon Musk, Steven Spielberg. There's loads of famous people that I don't think the two footballers have been diagnosed, but those other three that I've mentioned, two or three that I've mentioned, there's loads of people that have been public with their neurodivergence or autism or ADHD. So ADHD, I rush past it. But yes, I think it's really good. As a person from London, as a Black person from London or mixed race person from London, it's the first person I've seen really from the UK who's Black, who's an artist that has spoken about that. So big up for that. It's interesting to see. And I think for people that do identify with that, do feel suspicious of something like that, it's a good opportunity for them to see that in themselves, particularly young people. So big up Skep for that. Also, he's got an album out soon, hasn't he? So that's why he's talking. But it doesn't matter what the pattern is after this. It's an important thing to do.